Every architecture decision I have seen plays out the same way. Someone proposes microservices, someone else defends the monolith. 3 hours of whiteboarding later, the most senior person in the room wins, and nobody documents why. I built a cloud skill that replaces the entire process, and let me show you what it does. Here's I'm gonna give you one paragraph, a real scenario. We are a fintech startup with 12 engineers. We currently have Django monolith handling payments, user accounts, and a lending product. We are growing fast and need to decide, should we extract the payment service into a microservice, refactor into a modular monolith, or keep the monolith and optimize. We process about 50K transactions per day and expect 10x growth in the next 18 months. Now let me go and start analyzing this. As you can see, I've already loaded the skill, and that's why it picked up. I'm using part. It's going through the various steps it has given. It's going to create the artifact it is looking for. Right now I'm using Opus 4.6. You can use the skill on whatever model that you prefer to go. You can see all the details that it has been currently writing. There you go. Report is ready. Now let me go to show you guys what all things it has. It has the decision. It is giving a full context, what you already provided. It is going to talk about the various options, payment microservice extraction, uh, move that to a modular monolith, or optimize the existing monolith altogether itself. It did the trade-off analysis. As you can see, all the architecture characteristics it used. It's gonna rank all those options based on the weighted scales. You can see the how the calculations was made. Uh, it's going to give you the whole scoring rationale so that there is no guesswork in that sense. Now it's going to talk about the key tensions of scalability versus data integrity, resolution, tension, what are the various different tensions it's talking about. It's going to talk about what would have to be true. So if you're familiar with Roger Martin's strategy framework, it's going to do that part too. You can see the details about the various options. Then it's going to talk about the hidden cost and second order effects. It's very important to think about those second order effects. We have to understand the Conway's laws. What would that mean? What's the discipline tax? What are the technical debt accumulation it's going to have? The risk profile associated with that. How reversible are the decisions? And as you can see at the end, it's going to give you a recommendation. For this particular case, it's suggesting that you should go with option 2, which is modular monolith. It's a medium to high confidence. It's going to show you exactly why is the case. It's giving you the sequence. What should you do in the first 1 to 2 months? What should you do in the next 2 to 4 months, 4 to 6 months, and 12 plus months? Is also giving you some caveats to the confidence. Uh, it's talking about the monitoring strategy. I mean, once you put the strategy, it's important to understand what kind of fitness functions you can use to continue to monitor that part as well, right? So you can see it's going to give you about how do I build fitness functions to understand what I decided is correct or no, and then you have an architecture decision ready summary. that you can use to make the decisions altogether. Pretty simple, neat, and clean. You provided context, and what you're giving is the a 250 words long way detailed architecture trade-off analysis.